back. It's Magic Dad with another episode of Supreme...
We can't just distract someone this time. We need the whole theatre emptied. I think that place would...
Shut up! There we are. How rude. This is Magic Dad here with another episode of Supreme League of Patriots. And I had a problem with the last episode where the recording ended suddenly, so I found that out after I started rendering, so I fortunately had a save that wasn't too far back from here.
I don't think they...
Yeah. Okay. So we're ready to start over and create a distraction. Yeah, we already did this. Let everybody get going. Run, run, fast as you can.
Phew, we just got it all done before the judges got back into the theater.
Consuela, keep an eye out for anyone tampering with the fire alarm. The firefighters say there was no fire and that someone tampered with the alarm out there. If you see that nerdy English kid, tell him I got my eye on him.
Ooh.
He's got his eye on you.
Crikey, I thought he preferred them younger than me.
Ha burn!
Ready, mate?
This is completely safe, right?
Remember that time we went bungee jump?
I narrowly missed banging my head on that rock, only to get tied up in the bungee cord and nearly garroted myself.
Yeah, well, it's not as safe as that, but on the plus side, you're due a bit of good luck, aren't you?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
No, it wasn't. It's a great idea.
Relax, mate. It'll be fine. Look, we know the arrow will land in the apple, don't we?
Well, yeah.
And we know the apple can't come off the top of your head, don't we?
Right.
So that's all that matters, isn't it?
You're right, Mel. Thanks. As long as both of those things are assured, nothing can possibly go wrong.
And those are the famous last words. Let's get this happening.
I'm ready to perform my feat of bravery.
About time. I was beginning to think you'd sneaked out the back door.
No way!
Yeah, he doesn't go that way.
I'm not sure you're one to be judging people for using the rear entrance in any case.
I'll ignore that.
More
And
burns.
have it edited out of the final cut, no doubt.
Can we begin?
By all means, show us what you're made of.
That's the one thing I was hoping not to do.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to show them what I'm made of. And he takes a shot and... Ooh, crash, bang, boom. That would have happened to me. Another knockout.
Can we rebuild him? Do we have the technology?
Yeah, we have this
I can patch him
495.
up. But is that what he really wants?
Yes, it is.
Knowing the big fella, what he really wants is a chili dog with extra onions and a NASCAR subscription. But I think he'll settle for being repaired.
Are you sure that's his wish? Would he want to be a drain on society?
He already is.
He's been on unemployment, workman's comp and food stamps since the day he turned 18. He spends his welfare checks on alcohol, video games, soft porn magazines and pizza. A TV documentary concluded that he was the dregs of humanity and that his seed should be wiped from the earth. And Montel is not known for his vicious rhetoric. Does it sound to you like he wants to be a drain on society?
Most people wouldn't like to think of their friends and loved ones waiting on them hand and foot.
He visits his grandmother at her retirement home once a week. She takes his laundry down to the washroom while he sits in her room watching Wheel of Fortune and eating butterscotch. I think he can cope.
Hey, what you doing to eat my cat?
Brain damage can be a very debilitating condition. It's torturous for the relatives to watch as the brain function slowly ebbs away. Eventually, there's nothing left but a drooling husk slumped in an armchair eating corn chips.
He's already there.
Crikey.
That's right. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes me think he's had brain damage for as long as I've known him.
All I'm saying is give death a chance.
No, we don't want to give death a
And all
chance.
I'm saying is get the hell away from him, you freaky death woman.
Fine, fine. Bury your head in the sand.
Is that another one of your treatment methods?
Ouch. Not cool.
Now, at this point, I have a little confession to make.
Oh,
I
great.
think we all saw this coming.
Closet doors are opening. Yep.
I told you earlier there were 3 tests to pass. There's actually a 4th.
Hey, no fair changing the rules, retro thingally.
In my defense, I never imagined in my wildest dreams that someone dressed like a 1970s ringmaster was going to pass the first 3 tests. Besides, it's not so much of a test as a promo. We like to film a bit of extra footage for the behind-the-scenes DVD we release each year.
Oh,
We
lovely.
just need you to fly for us.
Long haul or domestic?
Human-powered flight, buddy. Not for long. Just 10 seconds of flight in front of our backdrop.
I'm not really cut out for this test. Maybe I could try an alternate test?
Yeah.
Normally, I'd say no. So no. I'll grant you, I've seen rocks that were more aerodynamic than you are. Nevertheless, these are the same tests we have every year. You either pass them or you go home.
Great.
Fine, I'll pass it.
Let's see here. Out we go. We gotta figure out how to fly in front of the backdrop. Okay. Speak. Let's see how we do this. Have you ever reached boot camp?
Have you ever entered the contest before? Did you reach boot camp?
Yeah, I got through to the semifinal 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
What happened?
I was eliminated because I didn't have a penis.
There's always something in the fine print, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
I mean, this contest is run by misogynists.
Lousy foreigners.
Ouch. How did you pass the flying test?
So if you got through to boot camp, you must have passed the flight test, right?
Yes, of course. I've been able to fly since I was a young girl.
Come off it. No one can really fly.
Maybe it depends how much excess luggage you're carrying.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe she can give me a hint. No. Let's go to the washroom then. Gotta speak to this guy.
Mel,
I need help.
I need help.
Oh, that doesn't look good. How am I supposed to fly?
Dude, I can't fly. How am I going to pass this test?
Are you absolutely sure you can't fly? I mean, you've never actually tried it, right?
I've never tried sword swallowing, but I'm not about to just shove one down there.
Maybe it's a latent skill. You've only got to stay airborne for 10 seconds. Do you think you could manage that?
Maybe. If I jumped from the Empire State Building, how long before I would hit the ground?
Good question.
Long enough to have regrets. Let's rethink this.
Okay, so
Thanks, Mel.
If
we'll leave here.
Talk.
What's oh, there's something behind them. Okay. Let's go speak to the Russian supervillain. Mainly because he likes to kill people. How did you pass the flying
So
test?
if you made it through to the semifinals, you must have passed the flying test?
No one told you how to cheat flying test?
You're going to make me complete some kind of task before you tell me, aren't you?
Hell no, what kind of asshole does that?
Awesome.
There is air
You're already a better
conditioning vent
guy
underneath
than
stage.
most of the other
Right
people.
underneath set you have to fly in front of. When running at full power, you create enough updraft to support weight of person.
that's convenient. Almost like someone intentionally arranged this whole chain of events in order to form some kind of highly amusing and excellent value for money puzzle game.
So how
Fourth
do we
wall
get the
breaking
airborne
again.
Blasting then.
I've no idea. Last year I bribed stage manager to do it for me.
Great, where is he?
Probably in Velferline somewhere. Got sacked for taking bribes.
Sometimes life giveth with the one hand and shoveth something hard up thine back passage with the other. Hey, mate.
Yep. Okay. Go back in here. Let's see what that was on the wall. Use it. Use it.
There's a grate over it to stop people from changing the settings. No, it's no good. I can't get my fat fingers between the bars.
Okay.
That's because your fat fingers have been getting around too many candy bars.
But we have a solution. Way back when I got this pencil.
When this pencil was on the...
It's like Moran.
You're not...
Never mind.
Hey. Switch it over to that and use the pencil.
Warm.
Very warm.
Hot. Red hot. Right. It's on. I can't believe it's not hotter.
If anyone out there works in advertising or marketing, kill yourself. Just saying.
Yeah, that is a cheesy slogan.
Heavens, it's getting hot. I have to go cool down.
Yay!
Dude, what if she notices the thermostat? She might turn it down again.
You brought the pencil with you. She won't be able to reach it.
Good point.
I guess.
Besides, at her age, she probably thinks it's her first hot flush.
Hot flash, not flush, you idiot.
I can't see anything different.
Me neither. I wonder what she did to cool down.
I'll ask her. She doesn't say.
I should...
Let's go back in here. Okay, so we got the floor vent working. Let's get this done.
All right. I'll show you guys how to fly. Get the cameras rolling.
Fine, roll cameras. I have a good feeling about this. Mark it for the blooper reel.
Excellent work, mate.
Awesome!
I don't believe it. He must be cheating.
Nobody likes a sore loser.
People like whatever I tell them to like. How else do you explain Cheryl Cole?
I don't even know who that is.
Whoa! This is awesome!
He's doing pretty good. I think it's been more than 10 seconds.
Might want to downplay the surprise a bit, mate. They're already suspicious of you.
I think we should have an adjudicator make sure it's genuine.
Yeah, I've never seen a creature that big flying outside of a Disney cartoon.
Oh,
Consuela, could you come in here, please? Consuela, be a dear and go and check our flying friend, would you? I want to make sure he's not on a wire or something.
Yay!
Whoa, baby, this rocks!
Mate, I think we might have cranked the thermostat up a bit too much. This fan is really kicking up fierce. Look out!
Oops. Ooh. I don't think a human body should bend that way.
Please don't call me that. You'll give away my secret identity.
Okay. What should I call you?
Call me the
Purple Patriot.
Sworn to protect the citizens of New York from the scum of the universe.
Are you sure there's no conflict of interest there? Just asking.
You're not in any state to be protecting citizens. You took a nasty blow to the head.
Yes, you did.
Nonsense.
That
My
looked like a
super healing
broken
has
neck.
already healed all of my injuries.
I think winning the contest has gone to your head, mate. Along with innumerable large heavy objects. You don't really have superpowers, and could you knock off that heroic voice?
I don't understand, old chum. This is how the Purple Patriot always speaks.
Oh, wow.
Have you got that hat on too tight or something?
Yeah, I think he
This
does.
is fascinating.
This is wow.
He seems to be experiencing a psychotic episode.
Yeah, he does.
He's not a test case, you know. That's my mate.
No time to stand here prattling, trusty sidekick. There are supervillains that need clobbering. Starting with that damn commie in the green room.
I think he's gone, mate. Besides, he wasn't doing anyone any harm.
Not doing anyone any harm? He's a goddamn communist! And the worst
Wow.
kind of communist at that. A foreign communist.
Yikes, that's deep.
Well, you don't get a lot of homegrown ones.
Damn immigrant supervillains are the reason our streets aren't safe for American supervillains anymore.
Wait, that just hurt my head.
Here, stealing our
Ouch.
spandex,
Ow.
screwing our superheroines, and providing cheap foreign labor to American crime syndicates. Then they start crying racism the first time a gang of men in white hoods viciously beats them half to death. It's political correctness gone mad.
All right, mate, calm down.
Okay, so Donald
You weren't
Trump has
complaining
now
about
become a
foreign labour when
superhero.
That Korean
Wow.
kid hooked you up to free ESPN, were you? Anyway, he's gone now, so there's no need to excite yourself.
What about that fruit in the tutu? Is he still here?
What did you just say?
Well, if I'm going to give some villain a beating, it might as well be that fruit with his eye makeup and his immaculately groomed facial hair and his lithe, muscular thighs and taut, impossibly perky buttocks.
Wow. I think
Dude,
he liked what he
he
was
wasn't
seeing.
even a villain. He was a hero. And how do you know so much about his thighs and buttocks anyway?
Exactly.
Never
Good
mind
question.
that. There are criminals out there doing things that the Bible doesn't approve of. We need to get out there and...
This may be the most sudden breakdown that I've ever witnessed. Does your friend self-medicate?
Not unless Skittles count as medication.
Can the psychobabble, sister? The men are talking. Now, why don't you
Ah.
go and do what a nurse is supposed to do? Carry the doctor's instruments for him. And do something about your makeup while you're at it. You look a sight.
Ooh. Yikes.
Oh God, it's worse than I thought. He hasn't lost his mind or had a breakdown. He's become a Republican.
Yeah.
Hurry, old chum! To the Patriot Mobile!
We came on the metro, mate. Remember?
Excellent idea. We can strike a blow against street crime as we travel.
Yikes.
Well, it's a good spot to get mugged, I'll give you that. You go and get changed. I'll meet you in the car park.
I can't change out of my costume, my friend. I have a secret identity to protect.
Yeah, it's just that, dressed like that, you're going to get almost as much attention as that busker that plays harmonica for people and then vomits on the ones that don't pay him.
I understand.
That's kind
your
of gross.
concerns, but I have a responsibility to my devoted fans. If we start gathering a lot of attention, I'll just have to stop and sign a few autographs.
Just be careful you don't sign any commitment papers.
Yeah.
Too late. I've just finished the paperwork. I'm having you committed to the Lakeview Psychiatric Hospital for evaluation.
Good, good. He definitely needs to go there.
Not bloody likely. Come on, mate, leg it.
No, old friend. Not this time. These papers appear to be legitimate, and the Purple Patriot is nothing if he doesn't observe the rule of law.
I don't remember you saying that when we hopped the turnstiles at Rockefeller Center.
I was in pursuit of a felon.
Oh, that's true. I was in front of you. Look, mate, you can't let Nurse Kevorkian here bundle you off to the nut house. Before you know it, she'll have you out of your straitjacket and into a nice, comfortable coffin.
Sorry, Melvin, but my mind is made up. I'm going to Bellevue.
Lakeview.
That too.
Wow. That's just wow. Let's go speak to her quickly.
Have you had a chance to examine Kyle yet?
I've tried, but he's not being very cooperative.
Oh no.
I don't understand.
He's refusing to let me examine him. He says that women, quote, shouldn't worry their pretty little heads about important things like medicine, unquote. And that he wants to see a doctor. A male doctor.
Yikes. Well, we will see about that next episode.
I should probably get back to the big fella.
Just trying to keep his heart rate steady.
It's hard to do that with someone who eats donut burgers for breakfast.
Well, then we're going to call it for this episode, so we will see you next time when we play some more Supreme League of Patriots. Bye for now.